I'm back in my car and I'm back on YouTube. Like, I've been waiting for so long. Yes, I know you miss my pretty face. Couple things we need to address. Number one, I am planning on this being a permanent comeback. I'm just trying to think of better ways to edit my YouTube videos and better ways to film them. But I am going to the library and I am very much excited. I already made a video about all the books that I liked that I read this month, so I'm going to return those guys. And we're going to head straight on out. Should be fun. I don't know. I have the time of my life. I just want to have a comeback because I really want to do something with my YouTube and my TikTok and my Instagram, and I'm having so much fun and I love making content and I love putting on silly little videos and showing everybody my outfits. It's just a really fun time. So we're gonna go to the library. Alright, it should be fun. I love going to the library. Also, I really want to film a Q&A, so if anyone has any questions, put it in the comments section below because I really want to do a Q&A video. It could be fun. As we know, I was at the library. I nearly spent an hour there. It was actually like low-key insane. We borrowed 14 books, but let me tell you what I borrowed. So I tried to pick a little bit of YA, and then I also picked a little bit of adult fiction. So I've got The Mystery Writer by Sol Gently. It's about this woman who is a mystery writer, evidently, and she travels from her hometown in like London or some junk, goes to the USA because she's like, oh, this is gonna help me with my writing. She meets this guy there who's like a writer that she's a fan of, and he dies. Everyone thinks she's done it. She's like, guys, I would never murder a man. What? So then she works on clearing her name. You will notice with all the books that I borrowed, there's a lot of similarities. A lot of it is murder mysteries. I did try to break that up there with fantasy. So we've got this one. Then we've also got The Chef by James Patterson and Max Diliago. If you know me, you know that I love a James Patterson murder mystery. Homeboy knows how to write, and he writes well. Also, shout out the people he collaborates with because their names are so small in the book and I feel bad for them sometimes. I also borrowed You'd Look Better as a Ghost by Johanna Wallace. This is her. Essentially she is a serial killer and someone is starting to figure out that she in fact murders people. Then we've got Peter James's Absolute Proof. This is also another mystery, but there's cults and religion involved about this guy who like believes he's seen God for the first time, but I'm pretty sure it's just a cult. Another murder mystery. We've got Love Will Tear Us Apart by C.K. McDonald. This is a fantasy book, but I think it's like got mystery involved, but the bigger themes is fantasy. It gives me Dirk Gently vibes. I haven't read it, but that's just what I'm getting from the blurb and the stuff that I've read about it. So we've got this book. We've got The Closeteurs by Katie Hayes. This is another mystery, except this one's more like academic. They work at the Gothic Met Museum and things start to go awry when they find some ancient Italian tarot cards, and it's essentially just like, is she gonna keep on trying to praise her like academic rivals, like, and trying to make it seem like she's this girl that she isn't, or is she gonna like take her own fate into her own hands and just like ignore the conspiracies that they're telling her? We've got that one. We've got another James Patterson book. This one is with Maxine Patteria. This one's The 20th Victim. 3 cities, 3 bullets, 3 victims. Lots of different murders are happening. These girls are just gonna solve it. It's about women who solve murders. Who doesn't love it? We've also got Dragonfall by L.R. Lamb. It's just about a dragon and a thief. Apparently she accidentally brings him into her world and he needs to like bond with her or whatever in order for a curse to be broken. So we have this book. but this is one of the fantasy books that I borrowed. This is also adult fiction. All of the books I've showed you so far have been adult fiction. Then we've got The Other Woman by Daniela Ramsey. Essentially her husband is a murderer. He's gotten rid of his past wives and suddenly she figures it out and she's like, well, I don't want to just be another wife. So she has to prove that he is in fact a murderer and break free. So we've got The Other Wife. And then for our young adult fiction, we have The Girl with No Soul by Morgan Owen. Apparently this girl literally doesn't have a soul, and in order to find her soulmate, she has to find her soul or something. I don't really know. I haven't really read the blurb too hard, but we've got this book. I love like the gold detailing in the front. It's cute. Then we've got Bonds of Brass. This is book 1 in a trilogy, and obviously I borrowed this from the library, so there is a chance that I don't find the other 2 books, and I hate myself because this one is just so good. But this one is by Emily Skoritsky. My apologies for mispronouncing. This one is good. This is another fantasy, but it's also another YA. And then I picked up 3 graphic novels. We have The Adventure Zone. Unfortunately, this one is the second one in a book, and I didn't realize it until when I got home. But we've got The Adventure Zone. We've also got Who the F Cares, which is about Muslim family, which I think is really cute. I like to read different stories. Like, I don't care about reading about, you know, the same 3 stories by the same 3 white people. Like, spice it up, you know, give me something interesting. Then we've got Ken Nigamara. Never opened it. It's the Taboo trilogy, but I don't know if what part in the book series this is, and if that even matters, because they've designed this book as if it's a hardcover. Like, there's no information about what comes first, what comes second. It's just this book. So this is that book. I love when graphic novels are like 3 colors, so like black, white, and usually it's red, but some guys mix it up. I love it. It works so well. Love, love, love. That was my book haul. I may or may not have spent an hour at the library. It was low-key intense, but I had a great time, so who am I to really complain? Yeah, so I kind of have that explains why I've been gone for a little while, but more importantly that you enjoyed that book haul and coming to the library with me, because who really cares why I was away from YouTube if I'm making a return now? You know what I'm saying? Also, hello to all of my new viewers. Do you guys want like an introduction video or something now that I've been away for so long? Like, do we want to learn more things about me? Like, what do we want from me? Y'all tell me kind of content we want to see, because like I do so many different things. Like, there's so much that I want to do and there's so much I want to create, but I just need to find time to do it all. And sometimes it makes me feel frazzled because I don't know how to commit to the things that I want to do, because I want to do so many things. It's crazy. I don't really know how to explain it. But I hope you all enjoyed your day. I enjoyed mine. Thank you for being patient with me, because my YouTube comeback has been taking its time. But it's nice to be back. See you in the next one.